Hi, everybody. It's Diane. Well, oh my goodness. It's been um, like 5 weeks since I did a Let's Play Again update on my Let's Play Again account for My Singing Monsters. And so I just did a recap of my islands, and you can see. Hi, how are you guys? So I'm not showing my face today. I'm just doing a live Let's Play. So you can see how my islands have changed over the last 5 weeks. I had 39 on Plant Island and now I have 42. So these are all the differences of the number of monsters I've... Oh, I completed Sugarbush Island on my Let's Play. So let's go into My Singing Monsters. Do you like my new wallpaper I made? Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm doing a good job. I've kind of been a little down in the dumps and hard to record a video when you're not feeling chipper. Okay, so let's go into My Singing Monsters. I have so many gems because I've been playing for over 6 years, not quite 6.5 years. So, oh, and my Let's Play Again, because I save my diamonds, I don't spend them. I try not to use diamonds to speed up time, and so I'm very thrifty with my diamonds. Epic Wubbox. I do not want an Epic Wubbox. Because if we have an Epic Wubbox, then we have to feed him epic monsters to wake him up or revive him or whatever we call that. Power up, I guess. There's Wubbox. So I'm just collecting coins. I'm going to light torches. I can't read comments while I'm actually collecting coins and tapping on my screen, so I apologize. I may not see all of your comments until later when I look at the recording. Hi to your little brother. Yes, let's look at the opening screen again real quick here. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Um, Look at all my... Here, there's a picture of the opening screen. Okay, so there's the opening screen. And the teaser here for the new Wordo, the new male Wordo on Air Island to go with Persona. So that's a little teaser for the new Wordo. So it won't be Talker, it'll be a new monster. Down here we have feet, I believe to be Epic Fwog. Your cat just bit your foot. Oh my gosh. Those cats, they sneak up on you, do all kinds of silly things. And then, of course, here's our epic Smoochel reaching for the chocolate fountain. If you go to My Singing Monsters YouTube channel, you can see epic Smoochel there. I don't know anything about the DU recorder, and can I record screens when I'm doing a live stream when I use a DU recorder? Don't know that. So here's Rare Fwog looking, I believe, at Epic Fwog. And someone pointed out that Potbelly doesn't go on Air Island, which is so true. I'm not really sure why there's a Potbelly on this screen, but very interesting. Okay, so back to my Let's Play Again game. We're going to light some torches, collect cakes. I'll probably go to level 46 today. So let's light torches. You guys do know how much I appreciate you lighting torches for me, don't you? Oh, rare Bogart needs to go on the island. And we'll feed him to level 15. I have so much going on in my Let's Play Again game that it's hard to do this in a recorded session, so I thought I'll just live stream it today. Try and catch up on my Let's Play. Let's go to Main Plant Island and take a look there. Smoochel is here. A Smoochel arrived yesterday. Yesterday was when the the trailer world premiere of the Season of Love introduced Epic Smoochel to us yesterday. So go check out that video on my Singing Monsters channel, YouTube channel. Yes, I've been baking lots of cakes. So, okay, here, wait. Light torches. So I muted all of my monsters on my main islands so I could do a Wubbix video, which I started and I never finished. So they're still all muted until I get my Wubbix video up. Am I reading chat? No, I'm looking at my game. And periodically I'm looking up at my chat. But if my chat was scrolling right here, I could read it and see it and play it. So sorry that I'm not able to read chat. You got the Smoochel monster first try? Well, I have 5 active My Singing Monster games that I'm playing. And I tried breeding Smoochel in 2 structures, in 4, so 8 different structures I've tried breeding Smoochel and haven't. And every single time I bred a Tweedle yesterday. I haven't tried here on this one yet. You got 2 Smoochels. Wow. Oh my goodness. So you'll see my islands have a few monsters that may not be leveled up. Like some rares. I don't see any here. But I tried not to feed my rares or epics that I got until I did it on screen. But, oh, there's a rare Bogart there. Oh, yes, because rare Bogart was in the Star Shop last week, I think it was. So, well, I'm going to go back and I'll put rare Bogart on the island later. But can we listen to Wublin Island? Yeah, we can listen to Wublin Island. Friends, let's find my main game. We can look at my Wublin Island in this account. It doesn't have only Zinth. So let's go visit my main account. That's my main game. That's this is the game that I've been playing since 2012. Here's Wublin Island, and I'll turn that up. Your YouTube channel is dedicated to me? I'll have to check it out. Very sweet. My best advice to breed a ghast? Try late at night. I have the best luck breeding ethereal monsters late at night. And also, if your monsters are 100% happy, you have better luck. And the higher the level they are, you have better luck. Anybody out of school today because of the weather? Schools were closed yesterday because we were like 30 below wind chill. Can you say my name, please? Oops. Fireboy Games. Hello. Can I be your new grandma? Yours just died. I'm so sorry. That makes me cry. I'm glad to be anybody's grandma. You're from Romania. That's very cool. You're out of school and you're out of school, Pennsylvania. Yeah. So cold. And some places are super snowy. Romania, it's hot. I don't know. Are you lucky? Are you glad to be hot? I'd like to be warmer than it is right now. But okay, so this is my Wublin Island. Okay, so let's go home again. Let's continue collecting coins. Did you like my Wublin Island in my main game? Isn't it funny to see this island with just Wubbix? But it's really interesting, Wubbix, how different each Wubbix is. So if you're making a decision about which Wubbix you want to add, it's good to take a look at it that compares each one side by side, kind of. Oh, see, there we go. Level 46. Awesome. Yes, I love the game. We'll do that later. They want you to make a new review and rate the game every time there's an update, so... Look at my coins now, 54 million coins. And my food is growing by leaps and bounds because of all the food I've been baking to level up my game. So here's an example. Rare potbelly has not been fed because it was new since my last Let's Play. So I'm going to go through my islands and feed those monsters that haven't been fed yet. So I may not necessarily do them on camera with you today. But if you're looking at my islands and you see there are some that aren't fed, that's why. Okay, here is our new Valentine, Season of Love, decorated with candy hearts and roses. There's new decorations in the market, which I love. The new decorations, they are so cool. We'll light torches here. Bee show. Diane, can you visit my island? It's Bee show. Please show it to the chat. Bee show, you're in my tribe, but you didn't feed last week. I'm wondering what happened. Usually I delete people who don't feed. So okay. So everybody's muted and sleeping. So let's take a look at market and let's see how many relics. I have 152 relics. So should I get the Persona or should I wait and get the new Wordo? You're going to feed now. Well, thank you. That's perfect. I just didn't want to kick you out of the tribe because you've always been such a good member of the tribe. Oh, I told you I had personal stuff I can't play. I missed that message, so I'm sorry I missed that message. I'm Dat Boy Logan. Dat Boy Logan. Thank you for being here and being part of my game. If you want to be in my tribe, please post in the comments when this video gets posted with your game name and friend code. You have to also request with an Enterbrot because all my tribe has Enterbrots. Okay, so I have 152 relics. So let me know in comments if I should get Parlsona here, Parlsona or the new Wordo. Smoochel is here. Let's look at market and decorations. Look at these beautiful new decorations. Aren't they beautiful? But there's one that made me laugh out loud. It's so funny. This one here. So funny. He's got candy hearts just kind of dispensing out of his mouth. This little statue. So funny. Made me laugh out loud. I thought it was pretty darn cute. And here's the chocolate fountain. Chocolate is spelled in an interesting way. Yum, hewn from the love rocks of Air Island. This contraption has an elaborate mechanism for pumping liquid chocolate to the top, which then flows down to the sides for sweet-toothed monsters to sample. Very cool. All right, so that's our new decorations. Oh, we have one more cake to collect there. Do you have to be friends in the game? What now? Do you have to be your friend in game? Tell you in comments. In order to be a member of the tribe, you have to request to join the tribe. You don't have to be my friend, but that's the best way to find it. Gotta go to school. All right, goodbye. New Wordo's feet in the loading screen. I don't think so. I think that's Epic Frog's feet. You wish you had a gaming grandma. Gee whiz. I fed to 40. I was sick and I couldn't play. I was low on shards because I was saving for Robux. I'm so sorry you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. And I know you always feed a lot, and I always appreciate that. Those of you that are leaving, goodbye. Thanks for joining me here. Okay, so let's try and breed a Smoochel. Let's see if we have some good luck here. Smoochel, we're going to use a Riff. So I'll use my highest level Riff. And a Tweedle. So I'll find a Tweedle that's... My Tweedle here is only level 4. So I'm going to actually go and find my little level 4 Tweedle right there and feed it to level 15. And then I'm going to try and breed Riff and Tweedle. And get a Smoochel. I already have one that I got out of season. Yep, that's what's been happening. Tweedles. Oh, all right. We got a Smoochel. Woohoo! See, you guys gave me good luck. Awesome. That's wonderful. So we'll wait. Again, I try not to use diamonds to speed up time. I try and use patience because I have more time than diamonds. So that was Air Island. Let's go take a look at Water Island. Collecting coins. Oops, lit a torch there. I recognize so many of these names of people that light my torches all the time. And it's always so exciting to see and recognize names. It's also very exciting to see new names, people I haven't seen before, getting an opportunity to light my torches. So, all right, cakes. We're gonna collect cakes. Wow, crazy. What's happening here? Not too much monsters to feed now. It's been 5 weeks since I made a Let's Play again recording. Are all the combos for Grumpire equally good? Yes. I always use my highest level 3 element monster and my highest level 4 element monster, but I think they're all just as good. On the left side is Rare Smoochel is the new Wordo's head. Yes, that's correct. You're low on shards, so I cannot easily feed. If you're in my tribe, at least feed to level 2. If you can't feed any higher than that, at least I know that you're alive and well. If you don't feed, then I assume you're not playing your game, and I want to put people in my tribe that are actually playing their game, right? Does that make sense? I try not to be mean about it. I just that's my only rule for my tribe, is you have to feed. I would prefer if you fed to 40 and 50 and 70 and 80, you know, every week. That would be awesome. But I understand things happen. But if at least feed to level 2, I know that you're playing your game. You're there somewhere, right? And then I trust you'll feed to higher levels when you're able to, right? Awesome. So you have a few rares that have been added since my last recording. Whoops. All right. Oh my goodness. How high am I going to go with him? Again. Oh my goodness. Good thing I have lots of food, right? These are some of the rares I added during Christmas time when we had all the rares and epics that came to our game. That was an exciting time. Never seen that before. All rares, all epics were available to breed at the same time. A little bit stressful. And I love you too. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that very much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. All right, so let's continue on to Fire Haven. Who got you? There's the monster singing. Do you think we'll get Wubbox on Fire Haven? Wonderful. Awesome. So this island is as complete as it can be. Yeah. I'll go to collection here and look. So I've got all the monsters that I can have here right now. Excellent. All right, so Sugarbush Island. Oh, I completed Sugarbush Island. So I have all the rares and all the naturals and all the Sugar Fam members are here now. So my collection is complete. That was exciting to complete Sugarbush Island. when I'm tapping on my screen and playing my game for this video, I'm not able to read comments that are streaming here. I'm sorry about that. But I will go read those comments later. What if Wubbox were on Sugarbush Island? One day, maybe. Hi, Ron. Yeah, if you guys can answer when people ask me a question, if you know the answer, please tell them. That would be awesome. But how do you know? How do you know? Okay, I don't know what Gabriel is saying. Oh, I don't know if I am the best MSM player ever, but thank you. I am an old friend. Eddie, oh my God. Eddie, I love you. Oh, Eddie, I love you. Every time I go to Seattle, I think about you. Well, I think about you other times too, but Eddie, yes, you are a very special friend. I'm so glad I saw that comment. I miss you, my dear. We had some really good chats, didn't we? I hope you're doing well, my friend Eddie. I loaded my island with all these dipsters. That's what I'm collecting right now, is lots and lots of dipsters. If nothing else, I go into my game at least twice a day to collect shards so I can feed my monsters. Sometimes I go in and collect shards and diamonds and not coins, just because shards are so important for feeding tribal monsters. When I went to visit Big Blue Bubble in Canada, they told me that they were creating the tribal island, and that it was possible, talked about possibilities of how those monsters would be fed. And I said, please feed them shards, because at that time, pretty much Ethereal Island had died. Nobody was, once you had all the monsters, nothing else was happening. They're not adding any new monsters. And there was really nothing to do with our shards, so there was really no reason to go in and collect or try and produce shards. So it brought new life, I think, to Ethereal Island when Tribal Island came, and we got to have the opportunity to feed our tribal monsters shards. So I thought that was important. Here's my Wublin Island filled with zinths. But I do get a lot of diamonds and food and shards from all of these zinths, and they were super easy to wake up. Zinths. All right, and I have one celestial, one lonely little dude. Our new our goals changed, so now there's a goal for wordos. I have a lot of goals to accomplish in this game, but these are the new goals for wordos. So keep that in mind. If you have a wordo, if you just move it, you'll collect your goal. Collection. Yes, just the one. Okay, here's my tribal island. All my enterots. B-show doesn't show that you fed yet, but maybe I have to leave my game for that to update. We'll log out and we'll just check that out. Log out and then play email. Yes. So did you notice that my game is no longer a guest account? I attached it to an email, so I won't ever lose my game again, right? Which has happened to me. There he is. Unmute. Excellent. Thank you for feeding, Bisho. I appreciate that. So let's finish just looking at tribe members here. These are my 5 here. And those are my 5 active games right there. Okay. So I have a couple new players, a few new players here that don't even know that they're in my game yet. So if you want to join and these new players that I've added haven't fed, I will just remove them and put you into my game. So I have room for right now 5, possibly 6 new tribe members. Here's the tribal chief is Let's Play Again with Diane. And the tribe is called Diane Delsig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's because I have 5 active Diane Delsig accounts here. All right, so let's go. Composer Island, I've done nothing with. Really, I added 1 monster. Nothing there. Gold Island. I will add some of my rares and epics that I was able to get during Christmas time. I need to go in and add them here. I've got 54 monsters I could add that are level 15 that I need to go in and place them here. But I will go do that off camera as well. Okay, sorry. Well, I didn't think I could resume a stream. I didn't know how to do that. So let's go back into my singing monster. Dare I put my phone back into my cardboard box recording studio? That's why it overheated, because it was laying on my... That's how I record. I just set it into my slot of my cardboard box. And that's why it got overheated. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So here we are on Gold Island. I'm back. Sorry we got interrupted for a moment. My phone said it overheated. It got too hot to continue. So I actually shut off my phone. Why are you the best? I don't know why I'm the best. I just play a game that I really enjoy. I make videos because I enjoy the game so much. 23 people in the chat. Okay. I love you guys. You're a special part of my day. I miss you when I don't get to record videos and we don't get to chat. I miss that very much. And I think you're awesome as well. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, my phone got overheated and it shut down. So I should have a fan. I should go outside. I wouldn't have that problem. It's super cold here. I think it was like 1 degree when I came to work this morning. So we're just looking at my Let's Play Again game. We're right now on Gold Island. We've visited all of my islands. So I'm kind of done with that. Options, log out. Do you want to take a look at my main game real quick? What's the breeding combination for Epic Smoochel? I have no clue. It's not even available in our game yet. I'm so anxious to discover Epic Smoochel's breeding combination. Collect. I never spin in that screen. Sometimes it glitches my game, so I will go and tap a castle and spin it here. But my game hasn't quite opened yet. See, there it is. Now it's... Oh, wow. That is so sweet, you guys, when you give me diamonds. That's very, very sweet. So here in this game, I'm trying to reach level 70. I think that's my last goal to achieve in my main game. Let's see, I think it's my reach level 70. Oh, I'll get 250 diamonds. Woohoo, 50 relics. Woohoo, I have enough relics to buy the next Wordo when that comes. I'm so looking forward to seeing our new Wordo and what the new Wordo has to say. That's going to be super exciting. Right now, our newest Wordo is Persona, but that's not new. But she has a new script. Well, you guys make me happy too. I'm glad I make you happy. You make me happy. When are you going back to Big Blue Bubble headquarters? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I had such a good time. It was like an experience of a lifetime when I got to go visit them. You're not here alone. I don't want to be here alone. Where are you alone? If I were to name the new Wordo, oh my goodness. Wow, that's a good one. I don't know. I don't know. So, I was trying to breed Smoochel. I bred Tweedles instead. I just send them into a Wublin that I have no intention of waking, but that's just where I send extra monsters. I'm going to do a breed and retry. And over here again, breed and retry. This is my main game. This is my Mirror Island. Here's my main air island, decorated in Valentine love decor. You'll notice that all of my diamond mines in my first 5 islands, plant, air, cold, water, earth, all have a max mine. Only it's not called max mine. It's called mine. Isn't that interesting? My friend code for this game, 64094BI. Do you have to go? Depressed Skeptical says goodbye. Talk to you soon. I love you too. I'm so glad to see you as well. Diane. I think it's first Tweedle and then Riff. No, it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. What's your Dawn of Fire friend code? I have Cybop. Wonderful. You don't want me to sing. You guys will all leave the stream if I start singing. Okay, I have to go. I have a phone call that I have to take. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Love you.